Hello, Matthew Williams here with a quick video. I'll try and keep it under 5 minutes and just to the point, because my last attempt was 30 minutes and it was meant to be 10, then it became 15, you get the deal. Right, this morning, very early this morning, sorry, the dog's eating food from my bowl. She's cleaning it for me, and I'm sorry if you find that disgusting, but hey, it's a pre-wash, like, you know, I'm sure it saves the environment a bit, you know. So anyway, yeah, the point being that I went to do an Urbex thing with the lads, with Matty and Diego, and we went down a long way, like 3 hours to somewhere, and we were looking around quite late at night, which was mostly due to the fact that I was having to fix my brakes on my car, which didn't go really easily, so we were there very late. It's just so hot at the moment. I've turned the fan off, so sorry about my sweating. So I've got a bit of an injury from what happened. I've got a bit of an injury. My leg is kind of hurt, and my hand, you know, where I was basically, I fell from one height to another and came down like that, and if I hadn't have broken my fall with my arm, my hand, and my camera, it's not supposed to do that. It's not supposed to do that. No. So, unfortunately, that's broken. I may be able to do something with it. I'll work on it. But anyway, the point being that a lot of the stress happened because we'd gone to a place where, yet again, yes, we didn't have permission, but we weren't doing any damage. We had just turned up, looked for the place, couldn't find it, went to another place, still couldn't find it. We were walking around and we were like looking around and filming and whatnot. We didn't realise that we were on camera for a lot of this. We didn't know that. But anyway, here's the point. We managed to find the place in the end, and we carefully manoeuvred our way, you know, maybe a bit clumsily through some areas that, you know, were adjoined to houses and flats, you know, off in the distance, but they were a long way away. But we moved through these areas quietly and we got to the place we were interested in. And when we were there for about half an hour on the roof, which wasn't like we had to climb up ladders, it was just literally like we just walked straight onto the roof. So have a little think about what I'm getting at here, okay? And this place was very inactive, no power, no cameras, no anything. It looked like it was just disused, and the reports we had kind of suggested that too. So we got there, and as per usual with these things, we don't often publish the videos because we sometimes go back and try to see if there's any way in, but you know, we went there and our experience was we couldn't get in. We went around on the roof, and then we sort of walked down a slope to the side, and we couldn't get in. And whilst we were sort of standing there, and somebody had kind of climbed over a fence out of the area to relieve themselves, which is perfectly understandable when you've been hunting around with these things. I'm known for this. And whilst he was there, you know, sort of on the outside of the fence, suddenly a load of torchlights came on, and some very, very aggressive, nasty security guards came and caused a bit of mayhem and started making accusations that we had broken in, not true. That we had stolen stuff, not true. No evidence, just walked up and said, you broke in, we're calling the police, you're going to be arrested. You're arrested. And we sort of, hang on a minute, let's just chat. Let's just, no chat, get on the floor, get on the floor. And one of the guys was like, no, don't speak to me like that, you're not the police, which is fair enough. And they were kind of, yeah, and it was like, yeah, you want to start something, you know, and it was like, it was getting pretty leery and pretty close, you know, and to be honest, these were a bunch of old blokes, you know, they wouldn't have really stood a chance. Not that we wanted that's not where we're coming from, but the thing is, their gobs nearly got them in a lot of trouble with us because we weren't really happy with what was going on. So my way of dealing with it was to get out of there. And I was literally trying to chat with these people. I even handed my camera over the fence to one of them, and he said, "No, don't want it. Stay there. The police are coming." So I was just about to come out to have a chat on his side of the fence, and I just thought, this is a waste of time. I don't want to deal with idiots like this. Idiots. Complete morons, yeah? And he's like, "I had to get out of bed for this." Well, that is your job, yeah? So anyway, I got out of there. You're going to see the video fairly soon. I'm just going to edit it later on this evening. And it's so hot, I just want to get out for a bit and take the dog out. And then I'm going to come back and have a look at it. It is very interesting, and I think it should really be shown to the police, who are, by the way, absolutely superb. I'm not going to tell you where, I'll just let you watch and see what happens, but they were superb. No problems there at all, and I guess they must have known that these guys were laying it on thick. But here's the thing, this is a commonly recurring theme. The last few times we've gone out, strangely, we've had security. I mean, we're going to have to try and do things that are just so low key as to not attract a security. You know, it's like we're going for places and we're getting interesting reactions. And one of the things, as I say, I'm worried about and I'm seeing over and over again is that the security are lying, not even badly lying, you know, they're pathetically lying whilst I'm filming them. And they're on the phone to the police going, "I am being attacked right now." No, they're not. Camera, I don't think is lying. And I say, "Don't listen to him." I offer to shake his hand. He's lying to you. And it's like, is he still there? Yes, he's there. Yes, he's attacking me. I feel frightened for my life whilst I'm walking away, and this guy's following me. Now, again, you know, you don't walk towards something that's going to take your life, do you? You know, you tend to keep a little bit of distance. So it's all a show. We've had it in one location where a guy was on his own and he was just going blah 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 to get the police out. And much like the boy who cried wolf, I think the police get wise to this in the end, that these security guards, who trains these people? SIA? Are they even trained? I don't know. Are they trained? Because to do that job you surely have to have some sort of level of insurance, so you have to know a little bit about how to operate. And if they are trained, who's training them that it's a really good idea to go, "I'm being attacked, his dog is massive and it is attacking me, help me," yeah? And I'm like, this is not taking place whilst the guy's lips are saying it down the phone. And I said to the police, "You want to watch my footage?" And they're going to, right? They haven't seen it yet, they didn't want to, they were just like, yeah, I know, yep, fine guys, go, you're fine, go. And it's like, so they know what these guys are like, but I want all of you to know what these guys are like, because hey, these people, right, these people who call themselves security guards are like mental retards, yeah, looking for a fight and looking to stitch you up by saying you broke in, you stole things, you've been stealing before and they know it's you. Whoa. And it's like, you know, they're being attacked by you, physically attacked. Hey, if we didn't have the evidence, what are these people trying to achieve? What are these people trying to achieve? Now, under any normal circumstance, yeah, the police should arrest these people for wasting police time and fraudulently creating evidence, yeah, or perverting the course of justice by fabricating evidence that is not real, not true. Okay? Now, these people by rights should be sacked, struck off being security guards. They are not safe around the public, yeah, and they don't know how to handle themselves. They don't know how to reel it in. They don't know how to hold their emotions in. They don't know how to just shake someone's hand and talk like normal human beings. And they are wasting the police's time on a massive scale. And I would like to just offer this information, offer these videos to the police and say, look what we're saying, look what we're doing, yeah? We're trying to de-escalate it, and these guys are going rah, 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 because they want you to fight them. So they've got a justification to say, oh, they fought us, and there, you see? There, now we've got them, because they haven't got you on anything else. So they want to provoke you, entrap you, gang together as a group. 7, right? 7 this morning. 7 to come out and deal with just, some kids. It might have been some kids or some guys with cameras. Piss off, don't come back. That's all it needed. Piss off, don't come back. If there was something there to call the police over, 1 or 2 people could do that. 1 person can do that. You don't need to engage. Yeah, you don't need to engage, and you don't need to escalate. So I'm worried about this situation, because it's recurring. And I was attacked in a nightclub a couple of years ago in Devizes, right? And I remember that quite well. It was not good, by security, right? And nothing was said because they were security, right? And I remember in Cardiff many years ago, I was thrown down a set of stairs completely in the dark. They opened a door and they threw me down the stairs, and I went bada 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 bada. Yeah, could have killed myself, could have broke my neck. All good fun for security guards, yeah. And I hadn't done anything except come and ask them where the toilets were, and they went, there, mate. So I went over, I opened the door, and it was dark, and I went, I don't know what you're on about, mate. I was like, fucking, he goes, yes, there, mate. So I like stepped forward, yeah. Next thing I know, I'm down those stairs, yeah, in the dark. When I came out, I thought, oh, I'll open the door. There's no handle. You can't open the door. The door is recessed. It's been done on purpose. It's a joke. It's a trick. You're in the dark, you don't know where the hell you are, and you can't get out. Why? Because you asked where the toilets were. Well, I'm getting to the point with these frigging security guards, yeah, that I am feeling like not taking any prisoners anymore, and I'm going to make it known to the police and the SIA and their employers that they are unfit for the job, and they are mental retards, bullies, and fucking liars. And I think the camera evidence speaks for itself. So watch this space. I'm double the time I said it was going to be, but thank you very much for watching. It's coming later on. I'm not very pleased with this at all.